Hello and welcome today for the Premier League action for the last games of the season. It's GOALFIELD Boys United versus PADRES Impact. And we know, of course, between these two teams, we are going to have ourselves a winner in terms of if PADRES get a result here today to stay in the top four. Or will GOALFIELD end that and win today? And could they lose here today against GOALFIELD? And if Waynord win their matchup against RB Newport, then that means that Waynord will move into fourth and PADRES will have to unfortunately play Europa League football. At the moment, they're in the driving seat in fourth place at the moment currently, as it stands before the kick-off, of course, as they got the most points compared to Waynord. But if they slip up today and Waynord win their matchup, they're in big trouble playing in the Europa League next season. PADRES have never qualified for UEFA Champions League competition since 2016-15 season, when they came fourth that season in their first season back in the top flight after a lot of issues in the lower division for the last 12 years. And then their first season they came fourth, and since then they've been a Europa League team really in a way. But could they get into the Champions League, and will Christopher Galter get them in there if you can get a result here today? And here we go, and let's get this contest underway. It's third v fourth. GOALFIELD already qualified for Champions League anyways in their last match day, so they're done alright anyway. So, but could they end PADRES' doubt here today? Now it's Hazard. And a shot there, a hit blocked from the player right there. Now to Alexandre Lacazette. Now here's Thiago Silva. Now Kevin De Bruyne. Chance maybe. Shot. It's a goal. And GOALFIELD have scored in the straight of the matchup. And that is not good at all for PADRES Impact, because we all know that Waynord could win their matchup and move up to fourth, and they're in a bit of big trouble here. They are GOALFIELD. Good goal from Tino Werner, and yes, a great goal for him, and it is 1-0 to GOALFIELD Boys United. A huge goal, of course, for Tino Werner. He did extremely well right there, and De Bruyne did spot him right in that corner, right up front, and all he had to do is control the ball and strike it in his foot, and it went into the back of the net, and it's a goal. So it means it's 1-0 to GOALFIELD. Yeah, great goal right there from Tina, the German. 7th minute of the matchup, a great goal, huge goal, and that was a huge one itself, as we all know. 1-0 at this first 8 minutes of the game. This is a very interesting one. We know we've not even had 10 minutes yet and they've already scored, and PADRES could be heading away from the Champions League position in today's matchup. So anything can happen. But there's a chance here for Bale here. Could be a second. It's 2-0. What is going on at PADRES Impact? They've conceded 2 quick goals in the space of 12 minutes, all thanks to the German Tino Werner. A very good goal for Tino right there, I'm telling you that now. A very good goal for him. And it's now 2-0. And there's a lot of trouble, of course, for them. We all know that Waynord, all they have to do is get a win against RB Newport. They've already been relegated, RB Newport, and then they'll play in Champions League for next season. And just to let you guys all know, we've just got a goal update, of course, that RB Newport are in the lead in their match against Waynord, just at the same time when Tino Werner scored. So really, in a way, PADRES, at the moment as it stands, will stay in 4th position and could qualify for Champions League. But we all know that Waynord could turn around and score 2 goals, because RB Newport are a struggling team, and PADRES are still in 4th place after losing 2-0 at the moment here in the first 15 minutes, because RB Newport scored by Scott Hodgson in that game. So in a way, they'll be very, very relieved that they of course have got that goal, RB Newport, to help PADRES out. And now he's Lacazette, and a goal for Lacazette, and maybe game on here, and Alexandre Lacazette scores. And what a goal from the Frenchman right there. Maybe, just maybe, they could turn this around, and maybe it could be a chance that Waynord, of course, might have to, unfortunately, worry about playing Europa League perhaps over next season, and Champions League could be PADRES'. A great goal. Nothing's changed the score on the other game. But great goal from Lacazette, and that's a goal back in the game for, well, for Padres Impact. So there you go. Great goal, and it's huge. Yeah, so 2-1 the score is currently at this moment in time. Now is Bale. Now Hazard. Chance. Oh, save. Save there from Hugo Lloris. That could have been 3-1, that could have been. And it's still 1-0 in the other game, of course, in RB Newport, as they are still leading the game. I can't believe they are having their last game they're playing of their campaign, as they are relegated to Division 1 next season. But to have them to get a result in their last final ever game in the top flight against Welby, huge it will be for RB Newport to wrap up their 30-year spell in the top flight since the league was formed. But apart from that, and now here's Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, okay, now is Lemar. Now Lacazette. And a goal has been scored. Update, of course, just to let you guys all know that Sergio Aguero has scored for Waynord, and it's 1-1 in that matchup. Just to let you know, of course, in that game. And that means that, as it stands, Padres still stay in 4th position because a point would not be enough for Waynord to move up to 4th. So all Padres have to do is hope for RB Newport to keep this 1-1 alive, or maybe get a win here today against them here. That's what they need to hope for. But that's that. But it is 2-1, of course, to Goalfield, and Padres are still 4th though. So Waynord, of course, really charging out, of course, RB Newport. But now it's Gareth Bale. Meanwhile, here on the counter attack here, now Tino Werner trying to look for a hat trick, but it could clear it away from Padres. And now here's Zinedine Zidane. Now, okay, offside. The flag was offside right there. He put his flag up for offside. Lacazette trying to get the ball, but it was offside. And it's going to be a free kick for Goalfield. 35 minutes we've got. We've played 35 minutes of the game now. It's Kevin De Bruyne. Chance here for Hazard. Cavani. Oh, whoa, whoa, oh, it's a mistake. What a mistake from Hugo Lloris. He's probably worried about the occasion today. He's probably got to him because the ball hit his hand. It rolled over him. He's made a mistake out of that. It's now 3-1 to Goalfield. Goalfield are 3-1 up. All thanks to a little error, of course, from Hugo Lloris. And that, it wasn't very, very good at all. Of course, that was a very, very disappointing one, of course, for Hugo to concede from that. Should be a lot bit better than that, to be honest with you, but hey ho. But that is not good. And that really puts Goalfield 2 goals ahead of Padres Impact. And that was a bit of a crappy save right there from Hugo. And it is going to be half time at the other game, as it is 1-1 it ends at Waynord Stadium. It is 1 apiece in that. Just to let you guys all know, to clarify, that they're a little bit in front, they are, compared to us in this match, because there's a lot of fouls happened in this game. That's why the time was paused. But there's a chance for Lacazette there and a save there from Jan Oblak. So it is going to be half time in that game. It's 1 apiece. But meanwhile here is a chance. Now is Hazard. And now is a chance here for Tino Werner. Now Hazard. Now chance for De Bruyne. And a good defending right there, and that's going to be a free kick. That's going to be outside of the box. Padres have got a lot of pressure on them. All the Padres fans are cheering, because we know that in the other game that Waynord, of course, are dropping points against RB Newport, meaning that they could even get in the 4th and qualify despite them losing today. That could happen. And Dragovic, of course, was a bit clumsy right there, and he gave away a free kick here for Goalfield. And now Bale. Bale, oh, hit one of the players. There was a chance, block. Block right there. Now corner. Now Bale. And that is that, of course, at the end of the game, as Goalfield Boys United are winning at half-time by 3-1 against Padres Impact. A good result so far. And we're back here for the second half here today, as it is Goalfield and Padres Impact and we are here for the second half of this game. And GOALFIELD, of course, are obviously in the lead at the moment, and we'll see how it all comes down to. Now it's Bale. Now it's Pogba. Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Hazard. Okay, defending okay, wasn't as good there for GOALFIELD, trying to attack, but lost the ball again here. And now it's Paul Pogba. Now Cavani. And that's going to be now a free kick. Free kick, of course, huge. Huge to see. Now is De Bruyne. Header. Ooh, close. Very close. It is still one apiece in that other match between Wales and RB Newport. No goals happened in that game, just to let you guys all know. It's a score update for this top 4 battle. But Padres will be the ones who get in the top 4, despite them losing today 3-1. They'll be qualifying for Champions League, as it all stands at the moment in the table. But now it's a free kick. It's a huge one, a huge chance, possibly. Well, Pogba was fouled right there by Lacazette. The free was fouled, but obviously free kick's being given here from Padres. Shot, chance, save right there from Oblak. He really, and also, ooh, volley right there from Pepe. It could have been. It really could have been. It really could have been a chance. It could have been. I'm telling you that now. But yeah, they could have got something out of that, but it wasn't to be. So now it's going to be a goal kick. Now pass the ball very short there to Kieran Tierney. Now Cavani. Now Nicola Pepe. Now Eric Cantona now. Here's Lacazette. On the counter attack, and now Lemar. Oh, good defending right there for GOALFIELD. And now here's a chance here for Bale. Now Bale. Now Intavi. Okay, that wasn't good as much there. Now again Oblak. Okay, just good header away, trying to get it away right there. And now it's Cavani. And now trying to hit the ball right there. It's very, very good. Boot the ball away. And now Nicolas Laidana. Now Lemar now on the counter attack here. And it looks like to me that GOALFIELD, of course, will be the ones who will probably win today. Wales are still level. I can't believe RB Newport really given Wales the game in the other game. There's still one apiece in that matchup. And Padres, so all you need to do is hope that RB Newport can do them a favour before they go down to Division 1, is to get a point over Wales today, to get them to qualify for the Champions League next season. There's a chance there for a shot, but it went wide. And yeah, it could have been for Padres, but it wasn't to be. Good ball from Lacazette, but then had a strike and it just went wide. We know we only got another, well, 13 minutes to be played in this match. We only got like another 10 more minutes to go. Chance here for Zinedine Zidane. Could have been, maybe. Oh, good defending. And now it's Lemar. Now Cantona. Okay, that wasn't good. Now back. Oh, chance here for Cavani here on the attack here. He's 1v1, he's 2v1. Keeper's coming out, and it's a goal. It's really killed them off. It has. GOALFIELD are in the lead. We know they're qualifying for Champions League next season on the way they've performed throughout this whole campaign. But I'm telling you that now, Padres can still finish fourth, as we know. good news that it's still one apiece in the other game at GOALFIELD Stadium, as it's RB Newport are still level with Waynord with 5 minutes to go of the game, just to confirm to you, of course. So Padres might be a bit disappointed. The fans of Padres feel a little bit relieved, that they can still get in 4th position for the first time in 6 years, despite them losing here today by 4 goals to 1, because Waynord are not getting a goal at all in that matchup. They're trying to get and push forward, but they're not getting anywhere out of it, and that means that Padres, of course, will be playing in the Champions League next season, Padres, and won't be playing in the Champions League. And now Lacazette's through here, cut through goal, and they've got a goal from that. They're trying to get a ball into the middle, of course, as quick as possible before they get probably sent down to obviously down to the Europa League position. It depends how Waynord, of course, play in their matchup. All that Waynord need to do in their match is to score a goal, and that will kill off Padres if the Champions League hopes for next season. You just get 1 goal out of RB Newport, and then they'll be fine. But I don't think that's going to happen though. And Guardiola's team and Aguero and everyone will probably have to play in the Europa League next season. But it's been a very tight top 4. I'm telling you, it took it down to the final day of the season. And yeah, it is 4-2 currently. Padres are really hoping that RB Newport can hang on to for dear life in that match with Waynord, of course. And we all know it's just so close and so content it is, as we all know at the moment. And it's all over apparently so. And RB Newport have got a point out of Waynord, meaning that Padres Impact will be playing in the Champions League next season. They might be down after the defeat today, but they will be playing Champions League football for next season with GOALFIELD, as it ends here today by 4 goals to 2 in the final game of the league campaign.